Hiya, I'm Lynne and this is my husband Tim, and together we have 5 children. We have 4 boys and we were lucky to have a little girl, Caitlin, for a short period of time. Caitlin had Edwards syndrome and she passed away shortly after her birth in 2017. We were very lucky to have her for the short period of time that we did. And Conor and Patrick then came after Caitlin, and we often call them our rainbow babies. Conor was a great baby. As I say, he came after little Caitlin, so I suppose there was something extra special about Conor because we had suffered a loss previously. When we talk about the school year, he was born kind of at the end of one school year and coming into the next, so we're kind of glad now in hindsight that we did start him about a year earlier, because it was the school eye test that picked up Conor's brain tumour at that time. Conor had no other symptoms that could indicate that this would be a brain tumour. He was still full of life, running around, jumping around. I got a phone call that evening to go to Crumlin on the Thursday, and she just explained to me very clearly that Conor had a brain tumour at the bottom of his brain, and she told me that it would be 18 months of chemo. So that really floored me, because I thought it would be like 6 months. And I just remember it when he was getting it that I cried, because I just couldn't believe that he was getting chemotherapy.
I was completely in denial, to be honest. I called it the T word. I couldn't say tumour for, I'd say, 3 months, even longer.
It was a weekly chemotherapy, so we had to come in every week. And again, this is where Barretstown girls come in with Conor, because we knew then every Thursday they would know Conor was coming in and we would know we would be getting in. So it was easier for me to say, Conor, we're going into Crumlin today. The Barretstown girls will be there and they'll do all your play with you. They'll do drawings with you and they'll chat to you. So it was really easy then. And he built up a fantastic relationship then with the girls. I think because he was in every week and there was no break in the treatment then, that's how he just, he really looked forward to seeing them and going in to get his treatment in the end.
He was due to do his football camp, and I think it was a couple of local camps and swimming. He loves to swim, and we had to cancel them, and you don't want to cancel a 6-year-old summer.
So our first time coming to Barretstown was an open day, and we packed up the car and off we came, and it was a great day, and we met some of the nurses from Crumlin here that day as well. So it was lovely for Conor and the boys to see the nurses here that he would have seen in the hospital and kind of put that link together. The family we were with were amazing. Like our boys straight away, they were in and out of each other's cabins. You know, our doors were open all the time. So it just made it like very easy for us to come here. And then we have obviously little Patrick, who is not talking yet and has autism. So we were always a bit aware of what way Patrick would fit in. But I think because Barretstown is just so much fun and full of chaos that he kind of goes unnoticed sometimes, because there's just so much going on with all the other kids and all the activities. Obviously, we tried to pick a weekend where his bloods would be good, and that's what did happen. But I wasn't worried then if they fell, if his bloods fell, or if he got a temperature when he was here, because I knew straight away that the med shed was here and that the nurses were linked in with Crumlin as well, so there wouldn't be any problems at all. And then coming here to Barretstown, what I loved the most was that I just pack up the car and come, and I don't have to think about cooking. I don't have to think about anything for the weekend. They're just there kind of to help us with the kids for the weekend, and to see how much fun that the 4 boys are having, and that we're all here together. And I know it's chaos and it's madness and it's sleep deprivation and everything, but when I leave here, I just leave feeling really, really good and really happy.
I love the climbing wall, meeting the different families and making friends.
So I would love people to support Barretstown, because a big family of 6 like ourselves that have complex needs, it's a very enjoyable place that we can come to, where we feel well looked after, and we have the support of the med shed on site, and we have the support of all the cars and all the people that are here.